Rock 100.5 KATT. I am Cameron Buchholtz here with Sebastian Bach. What's going on, man?
How's it going?
It goes well. It goes well. Just looking forward to the big show here. You were going to be at Sugar Creek Casino out in Hinton this Saturday night, which I know is just
Yes.
a little bit west of Oklahoma City. So people make the drive out to Sugar Creek. Going to be a killer show, and Slaughter's opening up for you.
Yeah. So that's near Oklahoma City?
Yeah, it's maybe like a 30-minute drive or so
Okay.
west of Oklahoma City. So not bad
I,
at all,
I
man.
wish I wish people would tell me stuff like that. I'm
Sure.
like I'm like Hinton,
Yeah.
Oklahoma. Hinton. We're live in Hinton. I have no clue that it's
Sure.
near Oklahoma. I have no clue where it is. I thought it was this happens
Yeah.
all
Who
the
knows?
time. I don't know
Right.
why
Yeah. I mean,
they
especially, I feel
so
like these
we're right.
casinos are always just in random towns, so you never know.
Right. Okay, so Oklahoma City, we're playing 30 minutes away from
Yeah.
you in Hinton this Saturday night with Slaughter.
Yeah, man. It's gonna
And
be a party.
we just got done a 7-week bus tour,
Yeah,
which
dude, you're
was,
you're one of the few that is out there really hits the pavement that way. I feel like a lot of
yeah.
your peers now just kind of do the flyouts and stick to those, but you're out there really doing it.
Well, the reason is because buses are very expensive. Like that's the reason.
Hmm.
That is the reason. When you do a fly out, you get a couple of plane flights on Southwest for a couple $100. You go
Sure.
do the show. There's no 14 grand a week like for the bus. Like that's the big hang up, I think, for bands touring is getting a tour bus. It seems like tour buses are mainly for country bands or guys crazy enough like me.
Right.
But
But now,
we're
yeah,
lucky. We're lucky that we play so many shows that we can make it happen. Um, I got to thank the fans for all coming out. There's way more people coming to my shows now than say 5 years ago or something. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's my new record, Child Within the Man. Um, Maybe it's my new band, Bruiser on guitar, Fede on bass. These guys have their own fans. They're good looking mother truckers, and I watch the chicks and some dudes too
sure.
line up right in front of them. And
And
they're a lot younger. They're a lot younger than me, but I have a like a permanent 14-year-old brain. So
sure.
we fit in well together. And
Nice.
I always got to mention this. The band's so great. Bruiser, he doesn't play a lot of the guys from my time of rock feel that they got to play as loud as possible. And the older I get, I'm not looking for blaring volume. I'm looking for the notes of the
Sure.
song. And I listen to the Allman Brothers more than I listen to metal these days because I'm there to deliver the songs. I'm not there to be as loud as I
Sure.
can. I'm there like when I listen to bands like the Allman Brothers, they're hitting so many notes, or Rush. These are
Hmm.
bands that I love that really are hitting a lot of notes. Sounds weird, but that's why we're there. So Bruiser plays for the song, he plays for the audience. And Fede, my bass player, has the best voice in the whole world. I'm sorry, Celine Dion. There is Renee. Renee is
Yeah.
here. Renee.
I mean, surely Celine has lost a step by this point, right? Like she's got to be,
Wow. Hey, it's not an easy gig
No, for
screaming.
sure.
It's not an easy gig singing that high. But anyways, Fede sings with me because we don't have any tapes or background tapes or anything like that. So he'll come in like I gotta do these big screams that are, pretty much impossible to do, but
Sure.
that's what I do. So Fede, we've worked it out. He'll come and sing a line or two before these gigantic screams, like at the end of "I Remember You" or
Yeah.
whatever, and that gives me just a second to go, wow, and then I can really do it. When I don't have a guy like Fede with me, I might be running out of gas by that
Sure.
part. I'm
And
just being honest.
do you ever like get frustrated with your past self of like why did I do it that way back then? Like it's
No,
it makes it too
no,
hard now.
no, because the reason is I don't look at records as the same thing as doing a show. Like I remember uh, I'm friends with James Labrie from Dream Theater, and he asked me the same thing. I was playing him my new record at the time. He goes, "Well, this is great, but how are you going to do that live?" I go, "I don't care. Like I'm making a record, and then I'm going to make a show. They're not the
Yeah.
same thing. They're not, to me, they're not the same thing. I'm not going up there pretending to do it exactly like the record because if you wanted that, I would have to be standing completely still with big Sony giant headphones on with a thing of coffee and water and I would sing each line like three times and we would pick the best one.
I think you just invented a new kind of VIP experience.
Oh, yeah. He sounds just like the record.
Yeah.
It's a boring show, but it sounds like, but this is why bands use tapes these days because everybody wants to film it on their phone and then upload
Right.
it. And they're like, why doesn't it sound like the record? I used to go see Van Halen when I was a kid, and David Lee Roth would come out on stage and you go,
Yeah.
I forgot the fucking
Yeah.
words. And me and my buddies would hit each other laughing, going, he doesn't even know the words. We
Yeah.
thought it was great that he didn't know the fucking words.
Yeah. Not only
we,
does David Lee Roth
we
seem
thought
like
it
he
was
doesn't
so,
sound like the record, it seems like he's
but
never heard the record.
we thought it was cool as hell that the lead singer didn't know the words to the song. We thought it was funny. We thought it was entertaining. I mean, I'm up there to entertain and have a good time with the people. And you'll see that Saturday night.
Indeed, man. And you're
Some of
still out
the,
in support of the new record, Child Within the Man. I say new record, it's like 2 years old at this point, but you're still out there working, which is a rarity these days because it seems like so many people just put out a new record and it's out for a week and then they forget about it and they don't play the songs live. And but you really pushed this record to its fullest.
well, I mean, I don't see why not. I always hear that. Why would you put out a new record? Because you have your hits from the 80s. Well, okay, going by that logic, in 1989, when we put out the first Skid Row record, we should have been doing songs from the 60s. Like, why are you putting out a record? Like, what do you mean, why am I putting out a record? Like,
Yeah, I mean it's what you
why
do.
does why does Rush put out 40 records? Like I'm not in this for a little short amount of time. This is my life. And the records I leave behind will be the legacy of me being here on this earth. And that's something I take super serious. And yes, this record's been out for 2 years, but it's going to be kind of hard to top this one. But I always say that. So I'll do my best. And I am starting to feel that feeling, that itch of doing a new record. So,
Nice.
I mean, but I can't do it while I'm touring, and I'm going to be touring for the foreseeable future. I'm the
Yeah,
lead singer. I'm the lead singer of Twisted Sister, which
indeed.
I
Yeah,
love.
you'll be back here in Oklahoma doing that in September.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that's obviously a completely different set,
Hmm.
obviously. So it's like, I've done four Broadway musicals. And I kind of look at Twisted Sister like a Broadway musical because they're very theatrical.
Sure.
We haven't started talking about the production or anything yet, but I'm a huge fan of the music of Twisted Sister.
Of course. Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do this if I wasn't a fan, and I'm a real fan. And for me, singing Twisted Sister songs makes me feel like Child Within the Man, which is the name of my last record.
Sure.
That's what music makes me feel like. So that's going to bring me like back to my childhood, really. I mean, and at
Yeah.
my
And
age, that's always a good thing.
indeed. And I know I don't know about the all the shows, but at least here the Oklahoma Twisted Sister Day, it's got Gene Simmons on it, so it's going to be kind of a crazy night.
Well, I gotta say this. I gotta say this. My solo band is opening up for Gene Simmons in in a couple of arenas,
Hmm.
Fresno, in California. That's my solo band. And then with Twisted Sister, Gene Simmons is going on before me.
Yeah.
So, but I just, it's a co-headlining show, let me be clear,
Yeah.
but we're closing the show.
Sure.
And as a Kiss fan, I would be full of shit not to be proud as hell of that. Like
Of
I'm a
course.
Kiss
Yeah.
fanatic. So so a couple of shows this
Amazing,
year
man.
I'll be going on before Gene, and then a couple he'll be going on before. I can't even believe what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, that's
I can't even believe that's happening. I can't fucking believe that that is happening. It's my
indeed, man.
Kiss
That is
Army.
it's pretty insane. But Sebastian, thank you so much for the time. And everybody go out Saturday night to Sugar Creek Casino and see Sebastian Bach with Slaughter.
Yeah.
And then go see Twisted Sister down in Durant in September, man.
Twisted Skidster.
Indeed. There's gonna be all kinds of weird things like that, I'd imagine
Yeah,
people
I
can come
know,
up
I
with.
know.
But thank you,
All right,
man.
brother. Thank you very much for the time.
Indeed.
Oklahoma City. We're playing like 30 minutes from you in Hinton on
Indeed.
Saturday. So take the hint.
Indeed, dude. And before I let you go,